let's get back over to Chief Meteorologist Mark Nelson now with your first alert weather.
You know, they've had as much rain in L.A. this year as here in Portland. Kind of weird for January and February, right? Yeah. Look at the totals. We've had, actually, it's amazing how close these numbers are. About a foot of rain, so 11 inches or so, 11 or 12 inches in the western valleys here. Of course, more along the coast and less east of the Cascades, though 3 inches in Redmond isn't so bad for January plus February. But Redding about the same amount. Santa Barbara, San Francisco's had a little bit less than us. Santa Barbara about 14 inches and Los Angeles 11 inches. So yeah, pretty similar, which is actually good for them. They just don't want it all at once, but it is good for their water supply and the mountain snowpack down there as well. Meanwhile, we're getting a gentle Pacific Northwest rain this evening. A little weather system is moving onshore. I'll show you that in just a moment. Here's a view at Seaside looking north towards Astoria and Warrenton there. About 51 degrees. Notice it's dry on the north coast. It's also dry here in the metro for now. The clouds are gathering to the south there, and it will rain this evening. Now, today you have 53, and you see more warm colors than cool. This month has been a little warmer than normal, averaging about 2 degrees above normal. But we see the temperatures even warmer yet. Well, actually, tomorrow I guess will be about the same. But then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, right around 60 plus or minus a couple degrees. And then you see it does turn much cooler. Sunday afternoon will be down in the 40s. And then mid-40s, mid to upper 40s Monday and Tuesday. So it will be cool for the last few days of the month, at least the last 2 or 3 days of the month, we think. But short term here, there's this little, there's a little circulation here, what we call an upper level low. It's moving north along the coastline. It's a big L there. I didn't mean to make it that large, but anyway, it's just offshore there, and there's this little wave of energy coming north with it. So the showers will continue tonight, and tomorrow as that thing moves inland. This is the model forecast for 7 a.m. That's pretty wet, isn't it? So just assume it'll be a wet morning tomorrow. In the afternoon, we might see a few sun breaks, but still plenty of showers around, a little bit of snow in the mountains, not much, which we'll cover in great detail in the second part of the show. Big mountain snow coming up. But then on Thursday, this is one minor change in our models. We think there'll be a few leftover kind of lingering showers Thursday morning. Hopefully they should be gone Thursday afternoon, and Friday still looks spectacular with a lot of sunshine, and Saturday does too. Hey, big picture, we do see a change coming up. We have that little system moving out of here. The next one heads towards California, so that's why we have kind of dull weather coming up Thursday and Friday and Saturday, which is good, the sunshine and mild temps. But then look at what happens after Saturday, this what we call the polar jet, which we are usually affected by in the winter. I haven't seen a lot of it this winter. It dips over us, even goes a little bit to our south. That's when we get snow down in the foothills. We get big snow in the Cascades, and then maybe a couple more systems coming at us from the west and the northwest. And we haven't really seen much of this since mid-January, early January, when we had all that big snow in the Cascades. But you can see that snow level take quite a drop coming up, not through the next few days, but Sunday afternoon. We'll talk more about that coming up in a few minutes. All right, so Portland's forecast tomorrow. Showers and sunshine throughout the day. Not as wet once we get to 4, 5, and 6 p.m., I think. I don't think we'll have any thunder tomorrow, about 54. Turning warmer is the big message heading into Thursday afternoon and Friday. We have the shower chances, of course, still maybe Thursday morning. No freezing. I've turned on the little exposed water line I have out to my chicken coop. I turned it back on because I don't see any freezing coming up for another week. But you see the rain coming in again on Sunday. Could there be snow mixed in with as you're driving to work? Kind of like Valentine's Day. Remember where there were splats on your windshield? That may happen Monday morning. Otherwise, just cool showers and maybe another pretty hefty weather system on Tuesday. And we think we got a big dump of snow in the Cascades. We're going to talk about this first alert day in the Cascades next Monday coming up at the bottom half of the show.